Welcome back, everyone. You might be having an issue where your Nintendo Switch dock, for some reason, is not working out right with your actual Nintendo Switch. Now, what does this mean? Well, maybe this specific dock isn't working. Maybe you're plugging in your Nintendo Switch and it's not, actually compatible. The first thing I would recommend doing, though, is making sure that you're actually plugging in and securely connecting the dock to your actual Nintendo Switch. So what this looks like is making sure the dock doesn't have a problem in and of itself, and making sure there isn't an issue with any other portion of your, Nintendo Switch. So plugging it in directly like this is how you want to do it, and you want to slide it in, and you may have to move it around a little bit, but you just want to make sure that there's a secure fit. Now, if your Nintendo Switch is moving around like this while you're putting it down or whatever, again, all you want to do is just make sure it's secure and you're not moving around the dock when it's plugged in fully. Okay, now when it's plugged in, if you're still having issues and you can verify that nothing else is corrupt and the Nintendo Switch isn't the issue, what I would recommend doing is taking a look inside of the dock itself. Now, with the angle that I'm at, it's not going to be too great, but what I would recommend doing is just seeing if there's any corrosion or corruption going on within this specific dock, meaning corruption is a little bit weird word. You want to just go ahead and grab some sort of, small napkin, maybe some like microfiber cloth of some sort, and just go ahead and clean the inside of this specific dock. You don't want to go crazy. You do not put any water in it or anything like that, but you just want to go ahead and kind of clean the inside of this dock like this. What it's going to do is it's going to go ahead and take out any dust or anything like that within the specific dock. And if it's been sitting idle for a while, there can be some basically some things going on inside of there. Now on top of that, if your dock isn't turning on or you don't see any lights within it, another thing you may just want to do is if you go and take off the backplate, you just want to make sure the area where you put in the power, the area that you put in the HDMI port as well, you want to make sure those things are set up properly as well. So meaning there's no bad connections to your outlet, there's no bad connections to the TV, and you want to make sure the HDMI port in the HDMI cord that you're using is also fully working. Sometimes that can be the issue, and that may be the issue here too. So I would recommend making sure that's not the issue. If there's any dust in here too, you can just grab that same microfiber cloth and just go and clean the inside of it here. Just go and make sure everything is good. And that can sometimes, kind of help and ease out the issue as well. If you're still having issues here, another thing that may be the issue is the dock is maybe a little bit outdated, meaning that there could be some issues with the dock. Maybe it's just too old. Maybe if it's a day one dock, there can be some issues there too. So that may need to be replaced. You're hoping, and I'm hoping, that it's not the Nintendo Switch problem. So you can also take a look at the bottom of your actual Nintendo Switch, making sure there's not a lot of dust there either, making sure that port at the bottom isn't broken. As long as it's charging, it's good. But if the dock's still not working, you may just want to go ahead and try out a different dock. Maybe buy another one and see if that's working, because then if that one's working, then this is definitely the problem. So that kind of covers it up. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video.